Down on turret!
Burn, motherfucker!
What's up, guys? This is Lucky. Welcome back. This is Last of Us, and today we're going to talk about the final third DLC for Last of Us. Yes! It's been announced. Freaking awesome. I'm a little stoked for it. It's got map packs, it's got new weapons, and the big game changer, I think, is going to be like new perks and stuff. This is Interrogation. It's on Billstown. Run, Forrest, run. But yeah, run. Oh, dude, don't follow me, dude. Dude, what the fuck, bro? Don't fucking. Oh my god, this dude's fucking following me. But yeah, I'm gonna talk Grounded. For those of you guys, I just got back from doing a couple of AC videos that I've had on the slate for like quite a while. I will be doing my next project, big project, is an AC multiplayer Black Flag montage. It's going to take me a while to put that together. But in the meantime, this news dropped. I had this gameplay, which is pretty good. And so I just thought, you know, what the hell? Let's put this out there. Let's talk about this stuff because it's freaking cool shit. But let's get down to it. So the Grounded bundle is the last third DLC. It will come free if you purchase Season Pass, which everybody should have, considering, you know, it's only $5 more. You know, $20 you get the 2 multiplayers and an awesome single player. So it's going to come with 4 new maps, and they are, we got Wharf, Capital, Coal Mine, and Water Tower. Wharf is where he encountered Robert at the beginning of the game. It's going to be close quarters gameplay. It's got 2 sniper nests and like a giant boat. Capital is in the Capital map. It features... Holy crap, I keep killing these guys. The burst rifle is beast. Man, I tell you what, the burst rifle on Interrogation, you know, anybody, I don't know if you... Some of you may not know how Interrogation works, but the object is obviously to down your opponents first and then interrogate them to get the location of their safe. So you don't really want to kill people right off the bat, but my burst rifle kicks. I get that last minute headshot. Here I'm going to revive my buddy. This is Klazer and Styles, 2 guys I just met and played with. They were pretty cool. Yes, you can take my Interrogation, bro. I'm not greedy with this stuff. But they were cool guys. We had fun. This was a good gameplay. I think we all have like 4.5 games here, so this should be fairly interesting. I probably would have done a lot better if I hadn't been killing everybody with my burst rifle, but what the hell, kill motherfuckers and win for the team. That's all I really care about anyway. So okay, back. So Wharf, Capital, Coal Mine, and Water Tower. Capital is set in Boston. It's going to be indoor-outdoor gameplay. It's going to have lots of flanking routes and stuff in it, so that will be cool. Coal Mine is another winter map, so we have something besides Lakeside. That's awesome news, dude. I love Lakeside's environment. I love the snow. Got another one of those. It's a really big map. It's got 2 long lines of sight, so it's going to be good for the hunting rifle. It's got a bridge. It's a perfect perch for snipers. And snowstorms and stuff, obviously, just like Lakeside has. So I think that that's killer. And then the last one is Water Tower, which the Water Tower map features 2 primary checkpoints for some deadly face-to-face confrontations. So it's going to be one of those. It's going to be just an all-out battle. Bring the shotguns, bring assault rifles, bring burst rifles.
Good to go.
Just be prepared to go toe-to-toe with people. It's mainly an outdoor map, it says, with a few indoor areas and quote-unquote some very unique lighting. So I'm kind of curious just to see what that is. So those all sound cool. The last map pack, I really liked all those maps. I have no doubt that these maps will be very well designed as well. On to weapons. I'm not going to talk too much about weapons. I'll just describe them briefly. The truth is, we're really not going to know how these weapons are going to impact the game until we actually get our hands on them. But I'll cover them briefly. They're calling it, they have them all in a bundle called the Survivalist Weapon Bundle. But here they are. We have the Spectre, which is basically just a silenced assault rifle. And I expect it to perform just like the assault rifle, except be silenced. You would expect that it would take more loadout points, like it'd be a 4 loadout point thing, or cost more, so we'll see how that works. Double barrel shotgun for only 1 loadout point. This is the only thing that really stands out to me. The shotgun now, isn't it 3?
Hey, right there.
And now you can get another shotgun for only 1? That seems, shotguns are OP already in this game. This seems, I don't know, I'm gonna have to see how this works out. I'm gonna hold judgment, but right now I got like a big red flag on that one. I have no idea how that works or how it's better or different than the other shotgun, and we're just gonna have to wait and see, I guess. They've got this one, another gun, it's a pistol called the Enforcer. This is the other one that kind of makes me go, because it's described as a highly accurate pistol that will cost you extra loadout point. So, I don't know, how does that work? I mean, accuracy is pretty much your ability to shoot. Does it take advantage of, like, does it throw in some sort of aim assist, or how does it work? That's got me, like, really curious, like extremely curious. I mean, that could be very unbalancing if you have this one gun that's just gonna auto lock onto headshots and stuff. So I don't know. I mean, that could be a really badass and an OP gun. Again, you'll have to wait. And the last thing is a launcher, which is basically like a potato launcher that launches small bombs. So I'm not really too concerned about this one. I don't think it will launch fast. I don't think that this will cause an unbalancing factor. I think it will be interesting.
Thanks.
But I think that's all it's going to be. I think it's going to be more of a novelty than anything else. So let's move on to skill points and crafting, or perks. And then these come in several bundles. There's actually 8 new ones altogether. You can buy individual bundles. But some of this stuff, man, this is going to really add a lot of very new dynamics to the game. This is drastically going to alter every single game mode. I mean, I think. So, first we have agility, which, you know, you climb, vault, move while crouching faster than you could before. At level 3, you're impossible to hear while moving. That one, you know, I don't really see that as being unbalancing. Awareness. See enemy name tags before they see yours, and enemy name tags remain on screen for several seconds when taking fire. Wow. Wow, that is, to me, that's kind of big. I think that actually affects my playstyle. That may not affect some players. I think that will affect me somewhat greatly, because I mean, I tend to see name tags, and I've kind of trained myself after playing this game for so many months. I see name tags usually before I see bodies. I know some people train on bodies and stuff, but a lot of times I'm picking out the name tags, and I just do it subconsciously, and then I kind of focus in on where their actual body is. But if someone has a drop on me because they've seen my name tag before I see their name tag, man, I don't know. I'm going to have to see how that works out. Or if that gives me, I don't know, man. That's going to be kind of interesting to see how that plays, because I think that's going to affect a lot of players. I think some of your more competitive players, people who have trained themselves to look for bodies and don't pay attention to that, they'll probably be fine. I think that's going to definitely affect some people more than other people. Shoot, shoot, shoot. I'm just getting, man, pounding dudes with shots over here. But, so that'll be cool. I'll be interested to see that. Here's another big one, I think, fortitude. So fortitude allows you to survive longer and take longer to bleed out. That means when you go down, you bleed out over a long period of time. So it also allows you to crawl faster when you're down, and when you're revived, you have more health after you come back. And not only that, at higher levels, when you perk it out to get to level 2 and 3, you'll start out with an extra health pack, and actually you can actually earn extra parts each time you heal. So imagine putting this with like first aid, fortitude, and reviver, and you have a team that's kind of like perked out. I mean, if you have a team that's perked out with fortitude and reviver 3, where 1, people are staying alive longer, and then 2, it takes like all of like a split second to revive people. Man, that has some interesting possibilities to it. It doesn't sound OP. It just sounds like a really interesting take, and I think that's like a good one to add. That's going to add a different level of dimension without really unbalancing the game. And then Scavenger. This is going to be another popular one. You automatically pick up ammo and supplies, obviously without having to bend down and pick it up. You just walk over it, I'm imagining. And then you see increases in drops from enemies with this valuable skill. At level 3, enemies sometimes drop crafting ingredients. So, with this perk, you're not wasting time bending down to pick up stuff. When you kill somebody, you get more ammo back from them. And you can actually get crafting ingredients. So, very aggressive players, very aggressive players, like your truly competitive players, this is going to be a big deal. I mean, that's a perk that might be worth investing, because it's going to save them time. They go through bullets really quickly. So when they go to get ammo, they're going to get more and more ammo. They're never going to have to be concerned with that. And they'll be picking up parts for killing people. Pretty cool perk. Alright. And then last 4 in the professional survival skills bundle, okay, is Gunslinger. You equip this skill to start each spawn with more pistol ammo. Bomb Expert. Your bombs will explode more quickly, and you'll be immune to the stun of your own smoke bomb as you level up this skill. So when you throw your smoke, sometimes it can stun you if you run in. If you perk this out, you won't have to. So that could be really good for shivs and shiv classes and stuff of that nature. And it basically removes the timer associated with your bombs. But if you're good at using bombs and you know how to like bounce them off walls or roll them off the tops of things, you won't necessarily need this skill, I don't think. Executioner is the 7th one. If your playstyle is higher risk, greater the reward. More parts for shiv kills and special executions, and you get an extra shiv once every time you craft a shiv. And then damage marker. I like this one. This is skill. Anytime you shoot somebody and hit them, they're automatically marked, and then you double the parts for marking that person. So that's cool. I mean, that could be. I think that's pretty big. And actually, you know, you have basically the one challenge where you have to mark so many enemies. You throw on damage marker and do that challenge, it's suddenly gonna become very easy to get those. So I don't know. I think that's an interesting perk. I think that's a really that's the kind of thing I don't think it's gonna really unbalance. I think it could generate a lot of parts comparable to other perks that generate lots of parts, and I don't think it's gonna necessarily unbalance the game. So I'm really happy about that one. All in all, man, some really cool stuff. These new perks and new skills are gonna drastically change the game, and it's gonna take several weeks for everybody to kind of find their bearing, find out what works, what doesn't work, what's OP, what's not OP, and man, people are going to be changing their loadouts all the time. It's going to be kind of crazy. And then plus you throw on 4 new guns on top of that. A couple of them which have the potential to be very OP. And then we get 4 new maps, which they sound killer. I can't wait to see them. So this is going to be really good stuff. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you guys for joining me. PlayStation is going to do a live demo on the 24th. I'll put a link to this article in the video. Appreciate you. This is Lucky. Peace.